This is HC Radio.
You are listening to HC Radio. The time is 10:30. Christmas travel in Italy has been banned between regions from the 21st of December to the 6th of January as part of strict coronavirus curbs over the Christmas holidays. People can travel abroad for holiday or to visit family in England, although it has been advised not to for most high-risk areas. 2-week isolation restrictions apply to most people entering the UK from almost every country, although some business travellers are now exempt from isolating. The government is to cut £1 billion from rail budget following the spending review. Until now, the rail budget has been £10.4 billion, which is now being cut to £9.4 billion a year. Hayes Council has extended its holiday food funding for free school meals for children into 2021. Sam Walker, a football coach who runs his own business, has said he is worried people will give up and gives his view about how women's football has been stopped.
I'm worried that people will give up, players will give up, the stop and start. Maybe cautious about being around in bigger groups for games and stuff like that. I was truly gutted to hear that the girls' football couldn't start up again. I'm glad that's now changed, but it shouldn't have been the case. It should have been playing. I certainly think that football can be played in this climate. It just needs to be monitored better.
That was Sam Walker. That is the end of the news headlines. I'm Joe Stackable.
This is HC Radio. This is HC Radio.
Welcome to the Tuesday Sports Show on HC Radio. I'm Joe. I'm joined with Will today.
Hey there, guys.
And today we are taking a look back on the Premier League football. We are looking at the Premier League predictions, and we are also doing the weekly quiz. Welcome back to HC Radio Sports. It is Tuesday, 5 minutes past 3. We're going to start off with the Premier League results and the review from this week. A good few goals, a few red cards, and an own goal this week.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with Leeds West Ham, which was Friday. Leeds taking an early lead with a penalty from Mattis Klick. And then Thomas Souček in the 25th, and then Ogbonna with another header in the 80th minute.
He's been playing well, Ogbonna, to be fair to him.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been your standout defender, and even just West Ham in general. Another good goal, and especially Thomas Souček. He's been another standout player for you. And, yeah, a good win for West Ham.
Bit of controversy with the penalty, with Fabianski being half an inch off the line.
Oh,
And then Leeds taking a retake, but then Bamford was a good few yards in the box. It happens.
You're going to get it, let's
Yeah.
be honest. You're going to get it wherever you go. I feel like they'll never get it right because no one will never be happy. No one's ever going to be happy with the result at the end of the day. Obviously, we've had that, even previous teams have had that a few times. Jan Vertonghen, when he was at Tottenham, I'll be honest, he did do that a lot. Lloris and even other keepers have dived off the line too early.
I think keepers need more leeway, to be fair, because it's impossible to save a penalty that's going in the bottom corner
and not get ready.
And not be a foot off the line.
Well, it's not even that. They move off the line early so they can get ready for it.
Yeah.
It's not.
But then, don't you think that it should be fair both ways?
Yeah.
West Ham got penalised for it, but then Leeds scored, didn't get penalised, although there was a player in the box.
But then you'd be there forever, really. Because if obviously they've had a player in the box, you're gonna have to retake it again.
Yeah, or it's an indirect free kick, isn't it?
Or they disallow the goal.
Yeah. It works both ways, doesn't it? Secondly, second game, we've got Wolves 0, Aston Villa 1. Quite a game.
Very even game, to be fair.
We had, in the 85th minute, Douglas Luiz sent off. And then El Ghazi in the 94th with a penalty. And then straight after that, João Martinho gets sent off in the 90th minute with 5 minutes added on.
The thing is with that game, up until that penalty and them 2 red cards,
Up until the
it was
85th minute.
it was a very, very even game.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I didn't see the penalty, but obviously I think didn't VAR go to check it? So, and they must have.
Yeah.
VAR must have went and checked it.
Yeah, straight away because it's a penalty.
Yeah. But I mean, for Aston Villa to steal the win, I'm surprised Anwar El Ghazi took the penalty.
Yeah.
Out of everyone they've got, you think they'd put Jack Grealish on there maybe, or someone else they've got that's a bit more experienced in front of the penalty spot. But fair enough to Anwar El Ghazi, he scored.
He stepped up and scored, yeah.
And the 2 red cards. I mean, I'm guessing Douglas Luiz was for the penalty.
Well, no.
No.
Douglas Luiz was in the 85th, and then the penalty was the 94th.
Oh, I don't know then.
Yeah.
There must have been something stupid.
Yeah, 100%. Going on to Newcastle 2, West Brom 1. Almiron.
I'm very impressed.
Almiron scoring in the 30th second.
It's under 20 seconds even.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with Newcastle.
So it's gone down as 1 minute, but
it's under 20 seconds.
And then Furlong again in the 50th for West Brom, and then Dwight Gale in the 82nd.
I'm very impressed with Newcastle. Very impressed. You think they've had 2 weeks off?
Yeah.
Players can easily...
And they've not trained.
Exactly. Players can easily switch off. But Dwight Gale, surprisingly, he even played. I can't remember the last time I saw him in a Newcastle shirt. But Miguel Almiron, he's one of Newcastle's main players, really, and he's very good coming from... Where did he come from? MLS, wasn't it? Yeah, very, very good for him. Furlong for West Brom, he's been their quality player so far this year, especially with Gallagher. Him and Gallagher have been...
Again last week.
That's what I mean. Him and Gallagher have been very good. But again, I feel like West Brom they're the same as Fulham and Sheffield United at the moment. Really are struggling to get the results, especially against little teams. I mean, I'm not saying Newcastle are a little team, but it should be a result that West Brom should be able to sort of get something out of.
Yeah, 100%.
But fair enough to Newcastle.
Going on to the
I'd say the most hyped game this weekend.
Very hyped, very boring.
The Manchester derby, 0-0.
Very
Absolutely
boring.
nothing happened in there. So straight on to Everton 1, Chelsea 0 with a Gylfi Sigurdsson penalty in the 22nd.
I mean, I watched the game. Chelsea, I'd say, were unlucky. They hit the post at least 3 times. Yeah. Very, very unlucky. But the penalty that Everton got was a penalty, which is fair enough. The ref got it right. And again, of all people, I wouldn't expect Gylfi Sigurdsson to take the penalty.
I think he's their penalty taker, isn't he?
I'd put Calvert-Lewin on there. But Gylfi Sigurdsson, experienced, been in the Premier League. He's been in the Premier League for a long while, over a decade it has to be. But no, Everton, I think obviously they're the underdogs in that game. But no, words from Frank Lampard said this Chelsea team isn't ready to contend for the Premier League. So I don't know.
Clearly, at the minute,
it's a bit of mind games. It could be.
Clearly.
But obviously, if Frank Lampard was first, it'd be a different story.
100%. Welcome back to HC Radio Sports. It is 14 minutes past 3. We are going to finish off with the Premier League results. Firstly, starting off with Southampton 3, Sheffield United 0. Adams in the 34th, Armstrong in the 62nd, and then Nathan Redmond in the 83rd.
I mean, it's another expected result from Southampton. They They're a quality team at the moment. They're sitting third in the table, which you wouldn't really expect from Hassan Hootel.
Yeah.
And just Southampton in general. But, no, again, Sheffield United, I know I keep saying this, I think they're dead and buried. But there you go.
Yeah, Southampton, we said last week as well that them being third, a team named Southampton, they shouldn't be where they are.
Not even that, it just shows that they could potentially push someone out of that top 6 spot.
I think they could.
And it's looking likely to be Arsenal.
I genuinely think they could.
It's looking likely to be either Arsenal or, I don't know, Man United could slip up again so far this year. So I'd say Southampton do have a chance of getting into... They have a really good chance of getting into Europe this year.
Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham 1. Kane in the 23rd with a strike, but awful goalkeeping as well.
I mean...
And then Jeffrey Schlupp in the 81st.
Another goalkeeping error.
Yeah.
Gaeta was an absolute gem in that game.
Yeah. Apart from that one mistake.
He was brilliant.
Yeah.
He was very good, as much as I wanted us to win. But no, he was an absolute gem for Crystal Palace that day. And again, with Jeffrey Schlupp's goal, it is a poor error from Hugo Lloris. But what can you do about it? It's a goal. It's a very, very poor goal in my opinion to give away. But Palace played again. I see Tottenham do this so many times this season. We get 1-0. We go 1-0 up, get in at half time, and then they just sit back.
Yeah.
And they chill. It's happened so many times, and I don't know why they keep doing it.
Fulham getting points on the board again against top clubs.
Mate.
Fulham 1, Liverpool 1.
Scott Parker is an absolute legend.
Reed in the 25th, and then a Salah penalty in the 79th.
What a legend Scott Parker is. I mean, former Tottenham player. He knew what was on the line. But no, seriously, fair enough from Fulham. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I think they lost
picking up points against
They lost 2-0 to Man City 2 weeks ago, and then they've gone and beat the champions.
Yeah.
I know Liverpool have had... I don't know how... If they stay in this title race...
Fair play to them.
I will be very, very... I will clap them.
Yeah.
Because they've got another 2 injuries.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Diogo Jota's out. Their best substitute is out for 8 weeks. And now Joel Matip's also out.
Yeah.
So they literally have no back line. They've got Trent and Robbo, but centre-backs are going to have to play youngsters.
Yeah.
But even in their midfield, who they've got... Is Henderson injured?
I don't think it's that. I just don't think he wants to play him.
But no, and I think all they've got is Gini Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
And Fabinho.
Yeah.
But no, if Liverpool stay in this title, I only see... Out of the top 6 club, I only see 2 clubs up there at the moment.
Yeah.
And if Liverpool hang on, then it will be 3 clubs. But at the moment, it has to be Tottenham and Chelsea.
Yeah. Going on to Arsenal Burnley.
Oh.
Arsenal 0, Burnley 1. Granit Xhaka getting sent off in the 58th, and then Aubameyang getting back on the score sheet, but just at the wrong end. 73 minutes, he goes and scores an own goal.
Dear. Backwards football. Do you know what? AFTV this week. Beautiful. AFTV was beautiful this week.
Class,
I mean, they've been beautiful for the past 2-3 weeks. That's simply because they've been losing. But Granit Xhaka, why they haven't got rid of him already? He's so poor. Did you see what the red card was for?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
He's right in front of the ref as well. So
I mean, do you know what I mean? And the own goal, it's unlucky at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's a great header.
It was a good header, but it's just the fact that it's gone into his own net.
There's literally not much to say about that.
No, I mean...
He's back on the score sheet at least.
If I was Mikel Arteta, he spoke in a press conference today, and he said he's had criticism like this for a while, but doesn't that say something?
It does. It really does. Going on to Leicester-Brighton, 3-0 Leicester. Madison scoring 2, 1 in the 27th. Vardy in the 41st, and then Madison in the 44th.
Brilliant performance from Leicester.
Again.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I think they're coming back now again.
James Maddison had an absolutely superb game.
Yep.
Obviously, Jamie Vardy's Jamie Vardy. But no, Leicester. I don't know. Again, they could keep it going even. Yeah. Brendan Rodgers has the talent, and the squad has the talent to prove and show what they can do. And even I think they could push one of the top 6 out this season.
For sure. I think at the end of the season there's going to be something big going on.
I say top 6 will be a very different ball game.
Yeah.
Christmas. Oh, I can't wait to see those faces. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving down that line, and it's been so long, but I will be there. I sing this song to pass the time away, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. It's gonna take some time, but I'll get there. Top to toe in tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around, but soon there'll be a freeway, yeah. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through, and feel you near me. I'm driving home for Christmas, driving home for Christmas, with 1,000 memories. I take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same, just the same. Top to toe in tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through. Go and feel you near me, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas, driving home for Christmas, with 1,000 memories. I take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same. Driving home, driving home, driving home for Christmas.
When the snowman brings the snow, well, I just might like to know, put a great big smile on somebody's face.
And welcome back to HC Radio Sports. We are now moving on to my weekly quiz. I'm going to ask Joe 5 sport-related questions throughout the week, and he's going to guess what the answers are, and it's out of 5. He got 5 last week. Let's see if he can get the same this week. You ready, Joe?
Of course.
Moving on to the first question. This is in an under-23 game. What football player saw red in the under-23 game against Tottenham this week? Is it A, Jack Clark, B, Danny Drinkwater, C, Harvey White?
It is B, Danny Drinkwater.
That is correct. It was a rash challenge from him.
100%.
I mean,
There was no need for it.
the 16-year-old
I feel sorry for
tackled him,
sorry for him.
fairly tackled Danny Drinkwater,
Yeah,
and Drinkwater didn't like it.
exactly.
Kicked him in the...
That's what you get.
Studs out as well, kicked him in the leg and got sent off for it. So,
No need for it.
moving on to the second question. Also, another footballing question. He's a first-team player in the Premier League. He's now just got a 9-month driving ban. And who is it? You've got A, Hugo Lloris, B, Jamie Vardy, or C, Jack Grealish.
I am going to say Jack Grealish, purely because the other two I've not heard in the news recently.
No, Jack Grealish. It is Jack Grealish. He's been in the news quite a lot this week. The photo that he had with that woman
Yep.
was posted earlier this week, and he's now just been given a 9-month driving ban for admitting to driving offences. Not a very good week for the English international.
No, definitely not.
Moving on to the next question. What English cricket star was fined for breaching COVID rules this week? Was it A, Dan Lawrence, B, Ben Stokes, or C, Jofra Archer?
I'm going to say A, because the other two I know.
It is Dan Lawrence, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Because Jeffrey Archer I know, and Ben Stokes I know. The
They
other one
were
I've never heard
on
of.
that England were in Australia, or he was in Australia with England, and a fan did ask for a selfie.
Yeah.
And him being an idiot said yes, so he broke COVID rules.
Yeah.
I think he got fined about £8,000, around about that. But England are just a bit stupid.
All for that photo.
Just a bit stupid.
All to make a fan happy.
Moving on to the next question. Where in 2023 is the Rugby World Cup being held?
I've
Is
got
it
no idea.
A, France, B, Wales, or C, Italy?
I'm sure Italy's had one recently. And maybe Wales have had one. Or France.
They might have.
I want to say France, but I'm going to say Wales.
It is France. So that's 3 out of 5 at
Yeah.
the moment. France have the draws for the groups have just been given out.
Yeah.
I think a couple of days ago, and I didn't see England's group. Hopefully, it's an easy group because
Yeah.
obviously we want England to go quite far.
100%.
But yes, France. I mean, they've got a nice young upcoming team. And France is a lovely place. So why not? Moving on to the final question. This is for the WSL, the Women's Super League. They signed this summer. What WSL striker scored her first goal for her new club this week? Was it A, Alex Morgan, B, Stein Larson, or C, Noah Heron?
I know it's Alex Morgan purely because it was a penalty and that's it. That's the only reason why I know.
Yeah, it is Alex Morgan. I mean, I didn't expect her to sign for Tottenham, to be fair.
No.
But I think the only reason she's down here is because the MLS for women is on a break or something like that.
Yeah.
So she just wants to get her football somewhere else until she can go back.
100%.
That's 4 out of 5 for you, Joe, this
I'll
week.
take that.
I mean, it's better than nothing. The questions were they were in the middle. They weren't too difficult. They
Yeah.
weren't too easy. But no, you smashed it this week.
England's World Cup pool is obviously England, Japan, Argentina.
Yeah.
And then there's still 2 teams to be drawn that haven't played all their games yet.
I mean, it doesn't sound too bad to begin with, to be fair.
So England's is Pool D. They've got Japan, Argentina, Oceania 1, and America's 2.
Not bad.
So obviously, if you finish second, that's
Yeah.
Pool A is New Zealand, France, Italy, America 1, and Africa 1. Pool B is South Africa, Ireland, Scotland, Asia Pacific 1, Europe 2.
That sounds difficult.
And Pool C is Wales, Australia, Fiji, Europe 1, and the final qualifier winner.
To be fair, groups are looking quite even, to be fair.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer. Pray for the other ones. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun, there's no world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears, and the Christmas bells that ring are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Oh, where nothing ever grows, no rain or rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Here's to you, raise a glass for everyone. Here's to them underneath that burning sun. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? He's gone 2,000 miles. It's very far. The snow is falling down. It gets colder day by day. I miss you. The children will sing. He'll be back at Christmas time. In these
silent nights. Sometimes in a dream you appear outside under the purple sky. Diamonds in the snow sparkle. Our hearts were singing. It felt like Christmas time. 2,000 miles is very far through the snow. I'll think of you wherever you go. He's gone 2,000 miles. It's very far. The snow's falling down. Gets colder day by day. I miss you. I can hear people singing. It must be Christmas time. I hear people singing. It must be Christmas time.
Welcome back to HC Radio Sports. It is 20 to 4. We are going on to my Guess the Player. Will, we've got 5 players. Again, like last week.
Yeah.
Get it right straight away. You get 5 points. And we're going to do it through time today.
Yeah.
So if you get it within a certain time, I'll give you whatever points. Okay? We're going to start off with the first player. In 2010,
Yeah.
he was at Halifax. Okay, and then went to Fleetwood in 2011, and then signed for Leicester.
Jamie Vardy.
Correct. 5 points. You only got that in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I was going to... Yeah, as soon as you... He's the only one that's played really non-league football, isn't he?
Yeah, 100%. Second player, he was at PSG in 1996, and then went to Arsenal until 1999.
Thierry Henry?
No.
No.
He moved from Arsenal in 1999 to Real Madrid till 2000. And then from 2000 to 2002, he went to PSG while on loan at Liverpool.
I really don't know.
From PSG and Liverpool, he went to Man City in 2002 to 2005. And then from there went to Fenerbahce for a year. And then was at Bolton until 2008.
I really don't know.
For 2 points. He went from Bolton to Chelsea in 2008 to 2012. And then from there went to Shanghai and then Juventus on loan.
Who is this?
Okay, for 1 point. From there, he's gone from West Brom
Yeah.
in 2003 to 2004 to Mumbai City until 2015, where he retired.
I have no clue.
Your player was Nicolas Anelka.
Fair enough.
1 out of 2 so far.
Didn't know who he was.
Next player, he started at Tottenham in 1998 to 2000. Went to Dulwich Hamlet on loan. And then came back and went to QPR until 2001. This is for 5 points.
Tottenham to QPR on loan. No.
Tottenham to Dulwich Hamlet, and then went to QPR.
No, I don't know.
Okay, from QPR he went to Portsmouth, and then to Aston Villa until 2004. But while he was at Aston Villa, he went on loan to Norwich.
Harry Kane.
No,
No. Okay.
Kane was not at Tottenham in 19.
Yeah, I know. I've just realised that. I've just realised that.
From there, in 2004, he went to Southampton, and then this is where you should get. Went from Southampton to Liverpool in 2005 to 2008. It's for 2 points.
Southampton to Liverpool.
Yep.
Oh dear, I really should get this.
For 1 point, he went back to Tottenham in 2009 to 2011,
Gareth Bale.
and then finished his career. Gareth Bale played for Portsmouth and Aston
Oh,
Villa.
I don't. My mind's gone, man.
In 2009, he went back to Tottenham,
Yeah.
and then in 2011 went to Stoke and ended his
Oh, it's-
career there.
No, it's not even Peter Crouch. Oh, I don't know.
For 1 point, what is your answer?
I was gonna say Peter Crouch. I'll just stick with Peter Crouch.
Peter Crouch. It was Peter Crouch.
Oh, it was.
For 1 point, you got Peter Crouch.
He didn't retire at Stoke.
Yeah.
Played for Burnley.
Ooh,
He played for Burnley last year.
ooh. My sources are wrong.
Yeah.
You still get a point. You
He
still
played
get a
for
point.
Burnley last year. Well, he never played, but he was in the squad.
Well, that's probably why then, because he didn't play.
He never played, but he was in the squad.
He's got a few good goals as well, Peter Crouch.
Yeah, I know.
Your fourth player started at Slavia Prague in 1991
Oh God.
till 1995. Went to Borussia Dortmund in 1995 to 1996. For 5 points.
Oh, I don't know. I'm really struggling.
From there, in 1996 to 2003, he went to Liverpool. Liverpool to Portsmouth again. And then in 2005 to 2008, he was at Portsmouth.
I'm so lost. These are actually really difficult.
From there, he went to Aston Villa and Stoke on loan, and then finished his career in 2010 at Sparta Prague.
Sparta Prague.
He had quite a...
Sparta
he didn't have a lot of clubs, to be fair.
Prague. Yeah, but the clubs he has been to have been very out ones that are really out there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your player is Patrick Berger.
Really?
Yeah. Your last player
I've done rubbish this week.
started his career in 2000 at Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah.
Went to Everton in 2006 to 2009 for 5 points.
Started at Wolves, went to Everton.
So in 9 years, he played for 2 clubs.
See, the only one I can really think doing that is... But I don't think he ever played for Everton. No, he didn't.
Okay, for 4 points, he then went to Manchester City in 2009 to 2014, and then went to West Brom till 2015.
Oh.
I didn't even know he played for West Brom.
I mean... I didn't know he played for Wolverhampton or Liverpool. Or Everton, sorry.
For 2 points, he then went to Aston Villa
Yeah.
in 2015 to 2016.
John McGinn.
No.
No, it's
And then
not.
for 1 point, in 2016, he went to AEK Athens,
Oh, God.
and then came back to England and played for Sunderland in 2017, scoring no goals for both teams.
Oh, what a surprise.
idea for 1 point?
No.
Your
No.
player was
I probably really should have got this.
Julian Lescott.
Julian Lescott.
Yeah.
Really?
It's Julian Lescott.
No
Weren't
way.
expecting that.
You're joking.
No, Julian Lescott.
Wow.
Me with the floor show, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Wave your hands if you're not with a man. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. I got, you got, we got everybody. I got the gift, gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move your body. Babylon back in business. Can I get a witness? Every girl, every man. Houston, do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to land. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? your masses. Give no head, no backstage passes. Have a proper giggle, I'll be quite polite. But when I rock the mic, I rock the mic. You got no love and you're with the wrong man. It's time to move your body. If you can't get a girl, but your best friend can, it's time to move your body. I don't wanna be sleazy. Baby, just tease me. Got no family plan. Kiss me, do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to land. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ?
Premier League prediction time. We are back on HE Radio Sport, starting off with Wolves against Chelsea.
Either team could take it. I mean, they've both come off a loss. But I'm going to choose Chelsea over Wolves. I'm going to say a 2-1 win to Chelsea.
I've gone with the exact same. Obviously, both teams are not where they were. Well, Chelsea's not where they were at the start of the season.
No.
Wolves ain't what they were the last season.
Yeah.
But I could just see Chelsea getting a 2-1.
Yeah.
I could, although there's 3 goals, I could see it being a boring game.
Yeah.
Second game, Man City against West Brom.
It's Man City, innit?
Yep.
I say it could be any scoreline, to be
It
fair.
literally could be.
3-0.
Yeah, I've gone 4. But West Brom could score.
They could score, but
Can't see
it will be a consolation goal,
Yeah.
if anything.
Man City are just... Although
The thing is,
although
they're
they're not
not
doing well.
They're not
they
the
are a
best
good
team in the
mate.
Premier League at the moment, but obviously against teams like West Brom,
They
they are superior.
They should be scoring goals.
They should be scoring.
They should be scoring more than 4. What I've got.
Yeah.
Third game, which I can see one team scoring a few goals.
What?
Arsenal, Southampton.
I say Southampton win.
Straight away.
No.
I've gone 3-0 Southampton.
I mean, I've just read something saying Mikel Arteta and David Luiz aren't speaking. I mean, when you
what a partnership that is.
yeah, I know. When one of your main centre backs isn't talking to the manager, I mean, what do you do?
You can't concede 3 goals to Southampton.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'd say either 2-0 to Southampton. I think they'll score 2 goals and then Arsenal will just shut up shop and try not to concede.
Yeah. Fourth game, Leeds Newcastle.
I think Newcastle will take it. I'm saying a 2-0 win to Newcastle.
I've gone 2-2. I've gone for a draw.
I don't know.
Last week I said Leeds were deadly on the attack, but when they played West Ham, it weren't their 5s and 6s going forward. It was the 2s.
The problem with Leeds at the moment is the only one striker that's actually doing something is Bamford.
Yep.
They've got no one else.
Yeah. They can score goals, but Leeds can also concede goals, and it's that same as
They
Newcastle.
haven't. I mean, they've had really bad injuries in defence,
Yeah.
which is obviously making them struggle.
Yeah.
But I think Newcastle will comfortably take the win. I mean, he's somehow got Jolinton playing well. He is crazy.
Fifth game, Leicester against Everton.
I'm going to say 1-1.
I've gone 2-1. I've gone 2-1 Leicester.
Yeah.
As well as Everton, with the side they've got, they're still not playing how they should be.
Yeah.
Leicester are... It depends what that week is for them, doesn't it?
I think they're very hot and cold.
Yeah.
Like, I know Maddison and Vardy had a brilliant game or is it yesterday? Or the day before?
Day before.
But I think Everton could take a point. They played all right. I mean, they were the underdogs against Chelsea, but obviously that one attack, should you say,
Yeah.
it's a penalty.
What you say, 1-1?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've gone 2-1 Leicester. Fulham Brighton.
bit of a relegation scrap, isn't
Yeah.
it? I think Fulham will take it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 1-0 Fulham.
I said 1-1 because Brighton are just Brighton, isn't they?
I know Brighton play.
It just.
I know Brighton
yeah.
are playing. Brighton are playing mediocre, but
I've had to go for another draw.
yeah,
I've
this is the biggest game of the weekend.
gone for another draw for this game.
No.
Liverpool Tottenham. I've gone 2-2.
I'm going to say 1. I'm going to say 2-0 win to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone 2-2. Obviously, Tottenham at the minute are the better team.
Yeah.
But although Liverpool ain't scoring as many goals as they were last year, they're still scoring goals.
I mean, the thing is with Liverpool at the moment, the only say I've said a 2-0 win is because they've got no centre halves.
Yeah.
They've got no centre halves at all.
Yeah.
And the thing is, as much as I like Liverpool's team, and I do like Jurgen Klopp, but at the moment he's just moaning.
Yeah.
He's moaning so much, but he's only moaning because nothing's gone his way this year.
Exactly that. West Ham Palace. What a game this will be, I think.
I think Palace will nick it, not because obviously West Ham have been bad, but just because Palace.
Yeah.
I say it's going to be. I say 2-1.
It's at home as well, so we're going to have... Well, we're not now.
No, you're not.
We're not now.
because London's
I
gone.
need to wait till
I mean,
soon,
that is annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact I know I said this before we started the show. I said the fact Liverpool, Everton, Brighton, and Southampton are still allowed fans
Yeah.
isn't necessarily fair.
No, but it weren't fair when we were allowed fans and places like Man City and that weren't. So it works either way. It's just the other way around now. To
Yeah.
be fair, I've gone 2-1 West Ham, but I think West Ham will win, but I can see them conceding against Palace.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Second from last game, Villa Burnley.
Obviously, I'm going to choose Villa. I'm going to say 2-0 into Villa.
I've gone a complete opposite.
Really?
I've said Burnley coming back.
No.
I know they didn't score, but
I-
coming back
yeah, I know
from
what
a
you-
win at
I
Arsenal.
know what you mean.
I can see them winning 2-1.
I just see Villa as a better team.
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
But
as much
Burnley's defence and goalkeeper unreal.
Burnley are a good team, but they play very boring
I
football.
can see them going Villa Park and winning.
I say Villa win 2-0.
Last game, Sheffield United, Man United.
No, well, if Man United don't win this game, I swear to God, if Man United do not win this game, they are nowhere. They're not even what they think they are, because they're mediocre at best at the moment,
Yeah.
and they still think they're good.
Score?
I think I can say
Going
2-0
away,
Man
to be
United.
fair.
I can say 2-0 Man United, and then they go and lose 1-0.
I've gone 3-0 United.
I'm gonna just say be safe and go 1-1
Yeah, I've gone 3-0 United.
because I don't want to give them a ridiculous scoreline, and then it's going to be a really boring game.
Yeah.
And then even worse, they go and lose.
Yeah, so that's our predictions for this week, but it's also our last show before
Sadly.
Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
We will be back after New Year with more
Good.
football,
Yeah.
sports, and more radio.